It's time for a spiritual explosion. What's up? How y'all feeling? I'm feeling fantastic, terrific, great. Today, it's a beautiful day. Just got out the gym, you know what I'm saying? Got done pushing that iron, pumping that iron, what the fuck y'all want to call it. You know what I'm saying? We out here now. Spiritual awakening. In the process, you can manufacture a spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening is nothing but a complete psychic change. It's a change of your attitude, your emotions, and your behavior. You draw from that energy in the universe. The energy in the universe, all you have to do is draw from that energy in the universe, and you can change your attitude, your emotions, your behaviors. You know, that's what a spiritual awakening is. It's uphill, revolutionary. Revolutionize your thoughts. Revolutionize your behavior. Every day, make it your business to change your thoughts, change your behaviors. Do things differently. As you do that, you will have a spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening is that simple. If I can keep it simple for you, if I can explain it to you like a 5-year-old, all you have to do is change yourself. Change the way you act. Change the way that you look at stuff. Change the way that you think. Change what you eat. Stop certain habits that you know that are preventing you from bettering your life. A spiritual awakening is just an epiphany. You can connect with the universe, with the creator, whatever your higher power is, whatever you believe in. You can connect with that energy and you can manufacture a spiritual awakening. A manufactured spiritual awakening. That's when you actively doing things to change your mind and your behavior. You can change your mind and your behavior. All you have to do is simple, really. Just choose to think differently today. Just choose to think differently today. Just choose to do something different. Choose to stop certain habits that's easy for you to stop. A lot of times when people make New Year's resolutions and they try to change themselves, they make the habits too big. Keep it something simple. Don't try to make it too big for you. Do something small. Don't try to do something too big to get a spiritual awakening or try to get change in your life. Do something small. It could be something simple as you just saying to yourself that, hey, today is going to be a day where I be proactive, where I choose not to react to anything that people say or do. If I find myself reacting to these things, then I know I'm not my goal for today. You know, make a goal, a daily goals. You know, you can make one goal for a day, accomplish that one goal. Just make a goal of not responding to people, not being negative, being positive, because we have like thousands of thoughts a day, as you know, scientifically proven. Choose to make all your thoughts positive. Choose to sit back and reflect and think about positive thoughts all day. That's how you change. That's how you have a spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening is the same as you changing yourself. You having a complete change of your thought, mind, behaviors, and your attitude. Change who you are today. Make it your business to change how you think. Don't think like how you was thinking yesterday. I made a video on living in the moment. This moment right now that you're watching this video, you can make it your business to change who you are. Change your thoughts. It's cliche. We hear people say it all the time, but we really have that power to change our thoughts right now at this moment. Choose to think positive. Choose to grow. Choose to not let anything in your mind unless it's something that's positive. And if you get around people that's negative, just remove yourself from them. You have to be vigilant on your path towards happiness, peace. You know, the whole purpose of you having a spiritual awakening is so you can experience that happiness and that peace within yourself. And if you're around people that are negative, easier said than done, you have to be pretty much straightforward with them. They're going to get mad. They're going to try to act like you acting different or some shit. But if they talking about some negative stuff, just tell them, look, hey, I'm on something new. I can't be around you right now. Or if you don't feel like telling them, you don't feel like explaining yourself, just remove yourself from them. You don't have to explain anything to anybody. Remove yourself from those people so you can grow. We are around people that we know are detrimental to our health, to our well-being. But subconsciously, we choose to be around these people because we think we need them or we think they need us. No. You have to remove yourself from those negative people in order to obtain a spiritual awakening, because a spiritual awakening is a change. It's a change in your thoughts, your mind, your behavior, and your attitude. If you're around those same people, how can you change your thoughts, your mind, and behavior and attitude? If you're around people who don't want to change, who are stuck, who are not endeavoring to get help for themselves, they're showing no signs of growth. They're not showing no signs of realizing that they have a problem and they're trying to seek help for it. They're not showing any signs of that. Remove yourself from them. You don't need toxic people in your life. If you have to be alone for a little while, just be alone until you get around the right people. The right people will come. The universe will bring the right people in your life. Just have to sit back, be patient, and wait. But don't force yourself to be around people. You go to parties with people. You kicking it around people. That's family too, not just friends. That's family. Whoever you're around that's preventing you from getting your spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening is a change in your mind, your attitude, and your behavior, and your emotion. It changes you to bring you happiness in your life. It changes you to give you clarity. It changes you to take the turmoil out of your mind, your body, and your spirit. In order to get a spiritual awakening, you have to change the people that you're around, the food that you eat, the way that you look at the world, your perception about the world. Just know that a spiritual awakening really it's not as far away as people make it seem. You can manufacture your spiritual awakening, meaning that you can set up a strategic plan, set goals that you want to accomplish that lead to that spiritual awakening. You're supposed to open up the pathway to the universe so you can live a wonderful, magnificent life. You know, when you see these videos of motivational speakers or people talk about the 1% mentality. That 1% mentality is this. People who are rich, who are billionaires, they had to make a complete psychic change. They had to change their attitude, thoughts, and behaviors around people. They weren't afraid to let people go. You have to be willing to let people go out of your life. You have to be willing to exit people out of your life. Other people are going to look at you and they're going to say that you're acting a certain type of way. And those people that you remove yourself from, they're going to say negative things about you. But it doesn't matter because you're not around them anymore. And they're not affecting your psyche. And if you're not around someone, they can affect your psyche. And they can't hinder you from getting that spiritual awakening, from the energy that you need in order to grow. Change something about yourself. Make sure you're not around people who aren't endeavoring to have a spiritual awakening. They don't have to outright say it. You can tell that people are in points with their life where they want to change something, where they want something different out of life. They want something more than what the average person has. Whether people believe it or not, there are going to be people in this world that are yet to be born, that are going to be billionaires, they're going to be millionaires. They're going to be richer than Jay-Z and Oprah Winfrey and Bill Gates. They're not born yet. But that's going to be as a result of the people that they choose to be around, their minds and their thoughts and their behaviors. Break the cycle. Don't let yourself get caught up in the matrix. Getting caught up in the matrix is following what everybody else doing on a subconscious level. Break out of the matrix every day. If you make a conscious effort to monitor your subconscious, you do it every day intentionally, and you're going to see a change in the subconscious. And as you see a change in your subconscious, you're going to see a change in your thoughts, your mind, and your behavior, and boom, there you go, spiritual awakening. Like, share, comment, subscribe, support the channel. I got more videos to come. Thank y'all for listening. With that, I'm out.